Shalom everyone. Adonai oz le'amo yiten, and through that strength Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Shabbat Chol Hamoed Pesach, Shvi'i shel Pesach, Tafshin Pei Dalid. For more than half a year, we have been engulfed by this war that started on Simchat Torah, and it brings us again and again to deal with the tension and how to put together the fact that we have to be good at waging war, we have to be motivated and be good warriors, soldiers, winning a war, and at the same time, we don't want to love the war. We want the world to be at peace, and putting these two together is never easy. It comes up again and again as we go through the Parshiot of the Torah and the Chagim. It starts with Avraham Avinu, who is the first Jew that we know who goes to war, and he is the one who wants to bring chesed and justice to the world. That's his mission. It comes up again with Amalek. It comes up so many times in the Torah. I'm not going to go through the whole list of how many times and where it comes up. It comes up again on Pesach for two reasons. One is because of once again we read about Kriyat Yam Suf and the death of the Egyptians in Kriyat Yam Suf, and we again deal with the Midrashim that deal with the question of should we be happy, should we be singing Shirat Hayam, who should be singing Shirat Hayam, who shouldn't. All these issues raise a question. The other aspect of it that comes up on Pesach is that we don't say a full Hallel Shalem throughout Pesach, and one of the reasons given for this, there are also other reasons, but one of the explanations for this is because we are not totally happy because of the Egyptians who died in Yetziat Mitzrayim. So both of these issues, both the Midrashim about singing when we come out of Kriyat Yam Suf and about the Egyptians who are killed in Kriyat Yam Suf and not saying Hallel Shalem, they have different interpretations. But I'd like to say that we can take the interpretations in different directions and look for different explanations and different rabbis who explain it this way or that way. But what's common to all of them is that there is this tension. And I'd like to praise Am Yisrael for keeping awake this tension, keeping alive the tension between being happy for winning the war and being unhappy that there is a war. Being grateful that we are saved when we win the war, and being not completely happy because there are others who are killed in the war. It's a very difficult tension to keep, but I'd like to praise Am Yisrael for keeping this tension alive in the sense that we have to be aware of both of them. I think that as long as we have both sides of this issue, as long as we have room for the two different sides and we have dilemmas of exactly how to put them together, there's a common denominator upon which we can continue to discuss the exact details of the necessary balance between the two. But it's important that there are both sides. Having both sides enables us to continue the discussion and the search for the exact proper balance between them at different times in different realities. That's one point I'd like to make. The other point I'd like to make, and also to praise Am Yisrael, is that in spite of our history that includes many wars, being hated and attacked by so many people, our history is not one of a people who is full of vengeance. We're not looking for Nu Amalekim to annihilate whenever we can. If any non-Jews who truly want to be peaceful with us, we truly want to be peaceful with them. We don't go around our lives and don't go around the world looking for vengeance against people who have waged war with us in the past. If their descendants, the descendants of those people who made war with us in the past, truly want to be peaceful with us, we will be peaceful with them. Because the issue of Am Yisrael is Tikkun Olam. Because what we really want at the end of the whole story is to bring peace and emunah to the world. And we don't want to wage war with the world and win the war. We have to wage war. We can't be passive. We can't be pacifists because we won't be alive. We have to go to war. We have to have motivation to go to war. We have to win our wars. We have to be good at it. But at the end of the day, what we really want is to bring peace to Hashem's world. And therefore, we continue to seek peace wherever it is possible. And I'd like to praise Am Yisrael and give strength for these characteristics of Am Yisrael. As I said, we look for the balance and we have to put them together. The necessity to go to war, but never to be absolutely at peace with the fact that we have to go to war, to continue to seek peace. And in spite of being other nations starting wars against us so many times in history and at present times, whenever they want to make peace with us, the desire to bring peace to Hashem's world is the main thing that will guide us. I say, Am Yisrael, good for us that we do that. Let's continue looking for the balance and bringing peace to Hashem's world. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach.